Yo, yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. Jim Jones responds after 50 Cent leaks footage of him getting evicted from podcast studio. All right, so we just covered Jim Jones evicted from his podcast studio building, as well as him, breaking down the door to get in, right, to get his things. Now Jim Jones has response, so we about to take a look at it. Make sure you go follow All Urban Central. That's where we got this clip. Thank them for bringing us this clip for us to react to this Hip Hop Heist TV. Yeah, man, let's get into it. Make sure you like and subscribe here. And let's see what Jim Jones has to say about 50 Cent leaking the footage.
Yo, nah, this is getting disrespectful.
All right, man. He definitely leaning in. He leaning into the joke, as he's been doing on all the little back and forth with 50. It obviously keeps his name in the blogs, keeps money in his pocket. That's how this shit works. That's why people do it. Put their names and keep their names in the tabloids because it generates revenue at the end of the day. Come on, man. So Jim Jones is really just playing into it, leaning into the joke. But yeah, let's see what All Urban Central has to say, and we'll just react as we go. And thank y'all for tuning in, man. This Hip Hop Heist TV. Let's get it.
And hilarious at the same time. So 50 Cent is back trolling Jim Jones, and this time he's allegedly exposing a video of Jim kicking in the door, talking about notices, rent issues, and trying to paint the narrative that Jim got evicted.
You cut the lights on. You're not supposed to, you heard, Jim? Huh? You cut the lights on. What's up? What happened? Yeah, I'm good. No, it's mine. It's my problem. Alright? You gotta talk to folks about it.
Yeah, he's just breaking. We covered this on a couple videos ago, but he's just getting into his doors, or kicking down the door so he can get into the building to get his things, like the podcast stuff and whatever else he got. And they left the eviction notice on the building window. So 50 had all that. You know what I mean? Definitely not letting that audio play. Probably some copyright in that too, you know what I mean? But we're gonna fast forward this.
Genius, I'm not gonna hold you. Because instead of typing a paragraph, Jim pulled out wearing what looks like the same outfit from the viral clip that started showing off martial art moves with Bruce Leroy in the back. Talk about show enough.
Yeah, that's right. Bow, sucker. Yeah. Bows down to your master.
It's almost like he's saying, y'all got jokes, but I'm outside and I'm good. Well, let's break this down. This all comes after 50 Cent recently went on another one of his classic internet runs and started clowning Jim Jones online. We already seen 50 reposting old clips, making jokes, and even bringing up that fake designer shirt situation from back in the day. Calling it Gucci, but I digress. If you know 50, he
said
don't just
Bucci.
troll once.
Yo,
He
Bucci.
stacks it up, he keeps poking, and he waits for a reaction. Then now, boom, another clip surfaces allegedly showing Jim in a heated situation involving a door, notices, and what people online are saying is some kind of landlord rent issue. And of course, the internet instantly ran with it. 50 Cent exposed Jim not paying rent. Jim got evicted. 50 got the landlord on the phone.
Trying to build it, but he won't sign the lease. He's like, I don't like these terms. I want like 6 months of build out and ridiculous bullshit. We also have a partnership agreement where half of what he's building now, his media, belongs to us. But he won't tell us how much he's making and doing all these things. So half of the content he's creating, if you want to buy that too, I'll sell you half the company. He's not a business. He's like insane. To me, it's worth very little to nothing. But if it works out for you, I just throw that in as a sweetener. Okay, so one
That's right. The landlord was on the phone with Fifth. Really just selling all to Jim Jones. Not Jim Jones, but like, you know, his property space, which ain't his. He's renting, obviously, but dude was in cahoots with 50 Cent the whole time. So obviously we know where he got the footage from. You know, definitely from the landlord, right? It's got to be.
But Jim Jones didn't come back with like a long explanation at all. He came back on some calculated street energy. Same fit, same vibe. And now he's moving around with Bruce Leroy, showing martial arts and looking unbothered. That's a very specific type of response. It feels like Jim is saying, I see what y'all doing and I'm not ducking it. I'm turning it into content. So basically making joke and fun at all those martial art kicks. And honestly, that's probably the smartest way to respond when 50 Cent is trolling you.
Yeah, man, for real. I think the only way to handle 50 Cent trolling is to lean into it. Like if it's something that makes you look a little, you know what I mean? You gotta have humor in this shit. You know what I mean? You gotta have humor in life. You can't take it all too serious because that's the way to go crazy, right? That's the way to make your mind go crazy. But you lean into it. I mean, bro, Jim Jones is a master of leaning into the jokes. Like the last month or so, 2 months, 3 months. I mean, it's brilliant. Like you gotta have what is it called? No humility or all humility. I'm burnt, so I can't remember. But yeah, and I think it makes sense because Jim Jones is, you know, is generating streams, generating audience. Eyes on you, eyes on your brand, you know. We always talk about marketing here at Hip Hop Heist TV, promotion, how to or what the artists do and these companies and labels do to put eyes on their artists, you know what I mean? And a lot of times just keep your name in the tabloids, right? You know what I mean? But you have to have you gotta understand that this shit is comedy too. This shit is, it's not all serious. You know, even Kendrick, people take Kendrick the most serious rapper, but bro has fun with it too. You know what I mean? If you really pay attention, bro's always cracking a joke. Like, just to turn the TV. Remember the Super Bowl? Turn the TV off. He, at the end of the Super Bowl halftime show, he looked at the camera as the words were saying, "Turn the TV off." He clicked like he was clicking a microphone at the camera. It's cheesing, right? Like big smile, like just having fun with it. So I think Jim Jones was winning on this. You know what I mean? Brought Bruce Leroy in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's get it. But thank y'all for watching. Karate chop, look. Thank y'all for watching, man. This Hip Hop Heist TV. We about to get out of here. Be happy, be healthy. Do what you got to do to survive, like Pac said. Also, be of service. Help somebody out. You know how it works. Yeah, man. Make sure you like and subscribe here. Keep tuning in. Turn the bell on. Get all the notifications for when we turn these or premiere these videos. And yeah, man, that's it. Peace.